Want to add a Google font to your Kajabi site? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that step by step. Let's jump in. All right, here I am in the back end of my Kajabi partner site. To get started, you'll want to have your website template or landing page. For this, I'm going to use my Rachel series designs. And then if you saw my custom fonts video by any chance, this part will be a little familiar, but you'll also want to know where you want to use that font. So to show you that, I'm going to go to Customize Page, and then in Settings, under Style Guide, you can see how Kajabi does their fonts. So they have a body font and then a separate header font. And then you can see there are 6 sizes for that header font. And then here's the size for the body font. So you can either change one of these header fonts to your custom Google font, or you could change all of the headers or your paragraph, also known as body font here. All right, one way to figure that out is to just click and see what font style is being used that you want to change. Once you've done that, we are going to head over to Google Fonts. You can either just type in fonts.google.com or just Google it. And then I love Google Fonts because they are really great with their filters. So you can see, even if you don't know the technical terms for fonts and how they're used, you can find that it shows you visually how to look for fonts and find what you want. So I'm just going to click Old Style here, and then I'm going to use this font. You can see here all the different font styles and weights. You can test out text to see if you like it and what it would look like. Once you figured out the font that you want to use, you're going to click Get Font. And then we're going to click Get Embed Code. All right, here's how I like to do it. So I'm actually going to click the Import button, and then I'm going to use everything within these style brackets. So I'll show you just by clicking Copy Code. We can then come back over to Kajabi, and then I'm going to actually do this in a landing page to start. So I will come to my landing pages. I'm going to go to my Rachel sales page design. I'm going to click Customize. And then I'm going to click Settings and then Custom Code. All right, I'm just going to click this with the arrows to make it bigger. You can see that I have custom code here because this is a template I've designed that has custom animations and styling that doesn't come out of the box with Kajabi. So I'm just going to press a bunch of enters here, and we're going to paste our code above it. And then I'm going to take out these style, I'm going to call them brackets, but carets, just so the import is here. And then underneath it, I am going to add where I want to use this font. So I love this because it is able to pull in all the different weights in one little section. So it's nice and easy on the code. And then to call in our font, I'm going to just start by showing you the header too. So if we go back over to Google Fonts, you can see the code for calling in this font and how to style it. So I'm going to press Copy Code, go back into Kajabi, and then we're going to customize this for ourselves. So here I'm going to put in H2 because that is the font I want to use it on. Here we already have the font family being used, and we can put in our font weight. The nice thing is this font has so many different weights. If you remember, this where the styles are, you can tell it what font weight that you want to use. So I'm going to use the light, which is 300. So you're going to want to use the number, and I'm going to put in 300 right here. I'm going to click Save, and then that's all you need to do to add your custom font to your site. So if you want to, instead of doing it to the H2 or specific header, you could also put in body, click Save, and now you can see that my body font has changed to this custom font. Let's see if I can find a good example for you, like right here. Or you can do all of your headers if you want to have every single header in this Google font. And that's how you would write it like this. If you want specific examples, I will make a blog post with this with different code options to make it easy on you that you can just copy and paste for yourself. I will just show you if you save it like this. Now, all of my headers are in this Cormorant font from Google Fonts. All right, now to finish up, I'm just gonna quickly show you where to do this on a website template. So you can just copy this code that we added here. We can go back to landing pages. We will click Design to go to our website. Click Customize. Once it's loaded, click Settings, click Custom Code. I'm going to open this up again. I'm going to add those returns, and then I'm just going to paste that exact same code. Click Save, and you can see that my font changed here. All right, a quick recap. You learned how to grab a Google font, get the embed code, drop it into Kajabi, style your header or your body font, and hopefully without too much confusion or breaking a sweat. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button for more quick Kajabi wins. And my next video will be going over how to add custom fonts to your Kajabi site. So if you want to add the perfect brand font that isn't available from Google, I will show you exactly step by step how to do this. It is honestly the most in-depth video on how to do this that I've personally ever seen before, because I explain exactly how and why to add bold and italics to your brand fonts and how to do that. So if you'd like to see that, you may see it here if I'm already done with it. Otherwise, if you hit that subscribe button, it will let you know when that video is up soon. All right, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for hanging out.